Hey guys, let's have a movie night.
Yes, but what will we be watching?
Well, how about Star Wars? Everybody likes Star Wars.
Perfect! But what Star Wars will we watch? There is so much to choose from.
Well, the best one, of course, the prequels.
Scout! That is a funny joke, but we all know that the original trilogy is far more superior to the wimpy prequels.
I mean, the original trilogy is good and all, but the prequels has some of the best lightsaber duels, characters, and pivotal moments for all of Star Wars lore. It was truly George Lucas's vision.
Characters! You mean Jar Jar and whiny Anakin? Don't make me laugh. The prequels has the worst style and worst character development, and overuses CGI so much that it makes Heavy's eyes bleed.
Worst character development? What is wrong with you? Anakin's arc is the best arc in all of Star Wars. His journey from innocent child to killer of innocent children is so gut-wrenchingly tragic.
Can you just shut up for 5 bloody seconds? This happens every time. How come any time I start getting ready for bed you always have to be moaning and complaining about a minor disagreement?
Trust me, Sniper, this is not minor. Hetty here is still stuck in the 80s and thinks that the original trilogy is better than the prequels.
So this about Star Wars? Well, duh, the originals are better. Scout, just because you grew up with the prequels doesn't mean they're actually good. I loved them as a kid, but it definitely isn't the best.
Finally! Another man of culture.
You two are just haters. You know it's fans like you that act like elitist douchebags. Gatekeeping Star Wars from younger audiences. What the hell is your favorite Star Wars anyways?
Mine, I have to say I'm quite the Mandalorian fan. I can relate a lot to Din Djarin. He's quiet, reserved, and gets the job done. Not to mention it is what truly saved the magic of Star Wars.
The Mandalorian is good choice. You have good taste, Sniper.
The Mandalorian is pretty good, but Grogu kinda ruined Star Wars' reputation by inviting Facebook moms and cringy TikTokers into the mix. The influence it has is pretty bad.
What are you degenerates pissing your pants over this time?
Spy, believe me, you do not want to get into this.
I always get into things I shouldn't. Your mother, for example.
Keep my mother out of this! I'm gonna rip off your French nutsack and stitch it to your tonsils!
That was uncalled for! Spy, me and the others are trying to watch Star Wars, but we can't agree on which one to watch. If this goes on much longer, Heavy will need to smack a bitch.
Seriously, Star Wars? That is what this is all about. There is a clear answer to all of this. Watch Star Wars Rebels.
No offense, Spy, but the animation of that show makes me want to get a vasectomy.
That is all you normies do. You judge the show because of its stylistic animation and miss out on some of the best stories Star Wars has to offer. Ezra's journey is far better than Ahsoka's.
What the hell did you just say about Ahsoka, maggot? This is getting pretty bad.
You heard me, you dim-witted imbecile. Ahsoka is the most overrated character in Star Wars. Dave Filoni essentially wrote her like a fan fiction author's see. She does not fit in the Star Wars canon.
Shut it, Frenchie. The Clone Wars is clearly peak Star Wars. The clones are the best characters in the franchise, hands down, which only makes it all the more tragic when Order 66 takes place. The animation is beautiful, the arcs are meaningful, and it is everything that the prequels tried to accomplish but failed at doing.
Failed at doing. The Clone Wars is nothing without the prequels. The prequels are the integral part of the Skywalker saga, not some kid's cartoon show.
Weren't you the one who just criticized me for gatekeeping your mongrel? Scout, you are an idiot. Just because it is meant for kids doesn't mean it isn't good. Not to mention how sexy the curves are on General Aayla Secura.
I'm going to pour out your lungs and feed them to your own dogs if you don't shut your fat fucking mouth. I was taking a wee nap and you all had to start bellowing like a bunch of little schoolgirls.
Perfect. Now the Cyclops has arrived.
What the bloody hell are you lactating wet nurses even blabbering about? We're trying to pick a Star Wars movie or show to watch, but these little babies keep arguing about which one is best. Scout says prequels, Sniper says Mandalorian, Spy says Rebels, and Soldier says... Aye, these are all solid choices, but have you ever seen The Last Jedi? Why are you all laughing? What is wrong with you? None of you have taste. The Last Jedi was the major game changer for what Star Wars is in the modern era.
The Last Jedi, that's like the worst one of them all. They ruined Luke's character, killed off Snoke, and don't even get me started on that Canto Bite arc!
The scene where Kylo kills Snoke is epic. Maybe the Canto Bite arc went on for a bit too long, but it is still much better than Anakin and Padme's arc in Attack of the Clones, and it's shitty writing.
Shitty writing? Then explain Luke in The Last Jedi. Why the hell does he try killing Ben when he literally saved Vader? Or how come he doesn't even care about his friends who are in danger?
That's the whole point, lad. Luke hates the Jedi because of the never-ending cycle of violence, but through the story he learns what it means to be a true Jedi. One who uses wisdom over violence.
I have to say, Demoman makes a good point. The violence of the Jedi always did seem kind of hypocritical.
That's what I am trying to tell you. Have you never heard of character development? Luke didn't save his friends because of what happened last time on Bespin. And he tried killing Ben because this was different from Vader. It wasn't just changing someone from darkness to the light, but being able to prevent the evil death of millions to even take place.
Why is everyone shouting? Demoman! If you're going to talk about good character development, you better mention Obi-Wan Kenobi!
Are you kidding? I mean, sure, Vader was cool, but that entire show is so poorly written. Should have just been a movie. You should watch The Bad Batch if you want a good series.
The Bad Batch is just a ripoff of the Clone Wars.
It's a spin-off, not a rip-off. Plus, I really like tech. Reminds me of myself a bit.
In the name of all that is holy, can we please just watch Star Wars? Anything. I'm going to kill you all if you don't shut up about this.
Hey everyone, are you guys watching Star Wars?
Oh, hi there, Miss Pauling. You were gonna watch some Star Wars. I didn't know you were a fan. What's your favorite Star Wars media?
I actually thought the sequels were pretty cool. Balbo, freaking Claude are the best.
No way, me too. I love the sequels. Way better than the prequels, I'll tell you that.
Scott, you are a simp.